Burkina Faso, a name that might not immediately ring a bell for many, but this landlocked nation in West Africa is on a transformative journey. Nestled in the heart of West Africa, Burkina Faso is a country rich in culture and history, yet it has often been overshadowed by its more prominent neighbors. Despite its rich heritage, Burkina Faso is often overlooked on the global stage. But this small country is making a big statement, determined to change its narrative. With a population full of pride and resilience, Burkina Faso is taking bold steps to redefine its future. The people are united in their quest for economic freedom. The government and local communities are working hand in hand. From the bustling markets to the rural farmlands, everyone is playing a part in this national effort. Burkina Faso is embarking on a bold journey towards economic independence. New infrastructure projects are springing up, and local entrepreneurs are seizing opportunities. The goal is clear: no more relying on others for basic necessities. The country is focusing on self-sufficiency, especially in food production. For too long, Burkina Faso has been at the mercy of global market forces. The volatility of international trade has often left the nation vulnerable. But now, Burkina Faso is determined to stand on its own 2 feet. Local businesses are thriving, and community development projects are in full swing. For too long, Burkina Faso has relied on imports, especially for food. Wheat, a staple in many diets, has been a significant import. But not anymore. The people of Burkina Faso are saying enough is enough. They are breaking free from the chains of dependency and taking control of their destiny. The country is determined to feed its people with the fruits of its own labor. Farmers are working tirelessly to ensure that the nation can sustain itself. This is about more than just flour, it's about pride. It's about dignity, it's about reclaiming control over their resources and their future. This is where the M2S flour mill comes in, a state-of-the-art facility that symbolizes Burkina Faso's ambition and drive for self-reliance. The M2S flour mill is a shining example of what can be achieved with determination and vision. It stands as a beacon of hope and progress. This state-of-the-art facility is a game-changer. It not only boosts local production but also creates jobs and stimulates the economy. It's a powerful declaration. Burkina Faso is open for business. The nation is ready to attract investment and forge new partnerships, and it's ready to take its rightful place on the world stage. Burkina Faso is not just surviving, it's thriving, and the world is taking notice. The M2S flour mill, a name that resonates with progress and innovation, standing tall as a symbol of modernity in the heart of Burkina Faso. This state-of-the-art facility is more than just a place of work. It's a community, a family, where every worker takes pride in their contribution to a greater cause. A testament to Burkina Faso's commitment to self-sufficiency, the M2S flour mill is a beacon of hope for the entire nation. This is not just any flour mill. It's a marvel of engineering and efficiency, designed to meet the highest standards of production and quality. It's a symbol of hope, a beacon of prosperity, a place where dreams are turned into reality, and where the future is being built, one grain at a time. A giant leap towards a brighter future, the M2S flour mill is transforming lives and communities, providing jobs and fostering economic growth. Located in Nagna province, this impressive facility spans 5 hectares. That's bigger than 10 football fields. And its production capacity? A mind-blowing 220 to 300 tons of flour per day. That's enough to feed millions, ensuring that no one goes hungry. The sheer scale of this operation is staggering, with conveyor belts and machinery working tirelessly to produce high-quality flour. That's enough to feed millions. Think of all the baguettes. Think of all the bread, freshly baked and ready to nourish the nation. These loaves are a testament to the hard work and dedication of everyone involved. Think of all the bread, each loaf, a symbol of sustenance and stability, a promise of a better tomorrow. This means Burkina Faso can drastically reduce its reliance on wheat imports, fostering local agriculture and supporting farmers. No more being held hostage by fluctuating global prices. No more depending on the whims of international markets. The M2S flour mill is empowering Burkina Faso to take control of its own food security, ensuring a stable and prosperous future for all. The M2S flour mill is not just a facility, it's a movement, a revolution in food production and a beacon of hope for generations to come. The M2S flour mill is not just about bricks and mortar, it's about people. It's about creating jobs, it's about transforming lives and building a community from the ground up. It's about giving people a chance to earn a living, to support their families, to provide stability and hope for the future. It's about creating a sense of purpose and belonging to build a better future. A future where children can go to school, where healthcare is accessible, and where the community thrives. The mill has already created over 100 direct jobs. These are good-paying jobs. Jobs with dignity. Jobs that offer a sense of pride and accomplishment. Jobs that provide for families and uplift communities. These jobs are the backbone of economic stability and growth. But the impact goes far beyond the factory floor. It extends into the very fabric of society. The mill is expected to create thousands of indirect jobs. These are the jobs that support the entire supply chain. Think of the farmers who will grow the wheat. Their hard work and dedication are the first steps in this journey. The truck drivers who will transport the grain. They are the lifeline that connects the fields to the mill. The shopkeepers who will sell the flour. They bring the product to the community, making it accessible to everyone. The bakers who will turn that flour into delicious bread. They add the final touch, creating nourishment and joy. The M2S flour mill is a ripple effect of economic opportunity. It is a beacon of hope, a catalyst for change, and a testament to the power of community-driven development. Remember the global food crisis of 2024? The one triggered by insert relevant event? Prices skyrocketed, countries panicked, people went hungry. It was a stark reminder of the fragility of the global food system. Burkina Faso felt the impact. Food prices soared, families struggled to put food on the table. But the M2S flour mill offers a way out, a way to break free from this dependence, a way to build resilience against future shocks. By producing its own wheat and flour, Burkina Faso can shield itself from the volatility of global markets. It can ensure a stable and affordable supply of this essential staple food. This is about taking control of their own destiny. This is about ensuring food security for generations to come. Section 5. From raw materials to finished goods, a transformative leap. For too long, African nations have been stuck in a rut, exporting raw materials, importing finished goods. It's a recipe for economic dependence, a vicious cycle that keeps Africa at the bottom of the value chain. But the M2S flour mill represents a break from this pattern, a paradigm shift. Burkina Faso is no longer content with just exporting raw wheat. It's adding value. It's transforming that wheat into a finished product flour. This is a game changer. It means more jobs, more revenue, more economic power. It's about moving up the value chain. It's about becoming a producer, not just a supplier. It's about taking control of their own economic destiny. Section 6. The Ghosts of the Past. Learning from past mistakes. This is not Burkina Faso's first attempt at self-sufficiency. There have been others. Projects that held promise but ultimately fell short. The ghosts of these past failures loom large, but this time feels different. There's a renewed sense of purpose, a determination to learn from past mistakes. The government is fully behind the M2S flour mill. They've done their homework, they've learned from the past. This time, there's a comprehensive plan, a clear vision, a commitment to transparency and accountability. The government is working closely with farmers, millers, and distributors. This is a collaborative effort, a national project, and that makes all the difference. Section 7. External pressures navigating a complex global landscape. The road to economic independence is rarely smooth. There will be challenges, obstacles to overcome, external pressures to resist. Not everyone will be happy with Burkina Faso's bold move. Some may see the M2S flour mill as a threat, a challenge to the existing global order. There may be attempts to undermine its success, to maintain the status quo, to keep Burkina Faso dependent. But Burkina Faso is undeterred. It knows the stakes, it understands the challenges, it's ready to fight for its economic freedom. It's a David versus Goliath battle, but Burkina Faso is up for the challenge. Section 8. A model for Africa inspiring a continent. The M2S flour mill is more than just a flour mill. It's a symbol of hope for all of Africa, a continent grappling with similar challenges, a continent yearning for economic empowerment. Burkina Faso is showing what's possible. It's proving that African nations don't have to be dependent. They can be self-sufficient. They can control their own destinies. The M2S flour mill is a beacon of inspiration, a model for other African nations to follow. It's a testament to the power of vision, determination, and self-belief. Africa is on the rise, and the M2S flour mill is a powerful symbol of that ascendance. Section 9, Sankara's legacy, continuing the fight for self-reliance. Thomas Sankara, a name that still resonates across Burkina Faso, a revolutionary leader who dared to dream of a self-reliant Africa. He was tragically assassinated in 1987, but his vision lives on. The M2S flour mill is a testament to Sankara's legacy. It's a continuation of his fight for economic independence, a reminder that his dream of a self-sufficient Africa is still alive. Burkina Faso is honoring Sankara's memory. It's picking up the torch he lit. It's showing the world that Africa can chart its own course. It's a fitting tribute to a true African hero.